Disenfranchised grief is the name we give to grief that's not publicly acknowledged. It's often hidden. So it's not really when a loved one dies. It might be that something that you lose and you feel a sense of loss and grief over, such as losing a job, moving out of your family home that you've been in for a long time, loss of a pet. It might be that you've had a miscarriage or a stillbirth. And often this grief is hidden, and it causes a lot of shame because people think, well, I shouldn't be feeling this grief or this sadness or this depression. And I don't know why I'm feeling it, and it's gone on for such a long time. But actually, one of the reasons that you feel it is that it's not acknowledged, it's actually very hidden, and it's very difficult to talk about it because people will say things like, well, just get another dog, or you can always have another child. And they don't realize the grief that you're feeling. They're well intentioned, they're well meaning, but they don't make it any easier for you by saying things like that. So you need to be able to talk to someone who will understand. That's why sometimes support groups are really good. Or you might have a special friend that you can actually talk to about anything, and they're not going to judge and they're not going to try to fix it. They're going to just sit and listen and understand. And also by feeling your emotions. So when you do feel really sad, you feel like crying, even if it happened quite a while ago or a few years ago, and you're still sad about it because you haven't processed it, but of course, there's always going to be that sadness there, but not processing it just makes it worse, is to feel your feelings. And if the feelings are too much, you just swing in and out of the feelings. So when you feel them, you let it sit with you, and if it becomes too intense, you can distract yourself or do something else. But when you feel like crying, have a good cry. So you still have that hole in your heart, and it is still grief, even if it's not acknowledged by other people, and you're still totally valid in your feelings and feeling grief that you do. So be kind to yourself, look after yourself, and take care.